Stranger in Time, Chapter 9, Into the Fire. Lily and May helped load patient after patient into waiting carts. Smoke burned Lily's eyes, but she pushed through the crowd and led May back to the spot where Lee rested on his mattress on the floor. Ranger stood up and barked. He was happy the girls were back, but they didn't stop to pet him or scratch his ears. "Put our things on the mattress," Lily said. "We'll have to leave the wagon." May grabbed her father's jacket from the wagon, shook it out, and buttoned up the few things she grabbed on her way out of the store. She tucked it beside Lee, along with Lily's bundle of bedding and clothing from the home. "Ready?" Lily said. She and May squatted side by side, grabbed the end of Lee's mattress, and dragged it into the mass of people rushing for the doors. The noise in the huge building grew louder by the minute. Even with two of them pulling, the mattress was heavy. Lily's cotton shoes slipped on the dust-covered floor. Ranger walked behind them. As they reached the doors, another automobile pulled up. A man jumped out of the driver's seat. Lily ran to him. "Thank you so much for stopping. My friend's brother needs to be taken." "Not in my automobile," the man barked and pushed Lily aside. Ranger crouched down and growled, but the man didn't come near Lily again. He rushed past her to help lift a white man's mattress into the back of his car and drove away. "Bring him here," someone called. Lily turned and saw the lady doctor who had treated Lee before. She was holding open the back of a cart, already loaded with two mattresses spilling over each other. "Load him in. You won't be able to ride with him, but you can walk up and find him. I believe they're being taken to the emergency hospital at Golden Gate Park." Lily and May pulled their bundles off the mattress. They crouched beside the doctor, and three Red Cross workers clasped hands under Lee's mattress and hoisted him into the cart. "All right now," the doctor called to the driver, and his horse trotted away up the street. Lily hugged her bundle to her chest. She watched until Lily's cart was swallowed up in the crowd. Finally, May tugged at her sleeve. "Let's head for the park." Ranger trotted beside the girls and nudged them along when they slowed down. The air was still thick with smoke and fear. He wanted to get them to safely back with their people. Maybe then he could finally go home too. The streets were filled with even more refugees now, fleeing from fires that spread through the city. Everyone was talking about what the flames had already devoured and where they were headed next. The sea of people moved into a giant wave up Market Street. But ever so often, Lily and May passed men running around the crowd, back into the flames. "Ah, Beck, what are you doing?" Lily called out to an older Chinese man who climbed over some twisted streetcar rails. "The fires are spreading that way. There's shelter up at the parks." "Fires will be in Chinatown soon," the man said. "I must save my family's papers," and he rushed off. May grabbed Lily's arm. Her eyes were huge. "Our papers," she said. "Father told me to bring them, but when Lee was hurt, oh, her face crumpled. "It will be all right," Lily said, but she knew that was a lie. American law forced Chinese people to carry papers wherever they went. At any time, officials could stop you and ask to see them. And if you didn't have them, if you left them at home or lost them, could be sent away forever. Lomo kept all of her girls' papers and the documents that gave her custody. Lily was sure she must have taken them when they left the mission house. But the whole Wong family would be in trouble without the documents that proved they were allowed to be here. Documents that May was supposed to have saved for them and didn't. May clung to Lily's hand. "I have to go back," she said. I have to go." Lily looked into the blackened sky behind them. She wanted to run from the billowing clouds, but she couldn't let May go alone. She squeezed May's hand. "I'll come with you." Together they ran back down Market Street into the smoke and ash.